Welcome to Positive Vibes. I am your host, Hunter Diction, and our topic today with Winnie Lee Chu is the law of thinking. Winnie Lee Chu is a law of attraction expert who's here to guide you through the secrets of attracting more of what you want in life. She loves helping others who are seeking ultimate happiness in their life, health, harmony, and prosperity. Winnie Lee specifically focuses on helping you raise your vibrations so that you can attract incredible joy, great people, and lucrative opportunities in your life. Now, before Winnie Lee joins us, here's a reminder for our listeners. If you have questions or comments during the show or at any time, visit us at facebook.com/positivevibeshow. Welcome, Winnie.
Welcome, Hunter. Thank you so much.
Let's talk about the law of thinking.
Okay. Yeah, this is our topic for today. And I'm very excited because this is actually the foundation of the program that I've been taking with Bob Proctor, the 11 Laws. You can find out more information at 11 Laws. That's the number 11, LAWFLOA.com. And what Bob Proctor talk about here is he start off the program with how to give attention. Whatever you putting your attention to the law, you're gonna get more of. And he start off with the quote in the course. Attention should be given to the predominant mental state, and he began the lesson by quoting the proverb: "As a man think in his heart, so is he." And that really is the foundation of a personal life if you really think about it. And it's really the first step to freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like how what we think about in a predominant, what we actually think about in the over and over again, whether we know it or not, that becomes our thought, and that's really what drives us toward the rest of our life. Or the day, or until you could really sit there and analyze the result that you're getting.
So it sounds like it's really important to notice what your thoughts are.
Absolutely.
Well, Winnie, can you give us a personal example of something that's happening in your life that your thinking is important about?
Absolutely. Right now, I'm actually going through some very interesting challenge in my life. With the fact that one of my family members is actually very sick right now. So I'm really watching my thought and how I could really, be more deliberate in the thinking so that I would be the most upbeat as I can be and not allow him his space at the same time to go through his process.
Well, is there a formula for thinking?
Yeah, and it's back to all the stuff that we've been sharing in all the past shows and everything, how the law of attraction really works. Because I have to be really careful. We all have to be very careful about the words we use, because the words formulate eventually will become our thought, and then that affects our vibration, and then in the end that will give us the result we're having, whether positive or negative. And that's really the quick formula of getting anything or everything you want in life.
So the formula for attraction: your words lead your thoughts, your vibration, and the results. It's pretty powerful.
It is very powerful, and at the same time, it's actually quite easy.
Mm-hmm.
In the 11 laws, they talk about how we talk about that become your ruling mind, how your dominant mind. If this is an upward bound, that is very aspiring and harmonious and positive, then all the force will be directed in a constructive channel. But if your state of mind is downward, then there's a tendency, like a discord negative, then all the force will be misdirected.
Ah. Well, how are you taking this law of thinking to another level?
Well, I'm so grateful that I've been keep doing all the work and really learn to understand the laws and how can I harmonize with all the laws and everything. So I'm really watching my own words and my thoughts. So I'm being very deliberate in my action and thought. Just being very careful how I, whether I talk about it to other people or myself, just really watching what I say. And everything we do, that it's always transferable. So everything I have done, that I've done in working with these law, whether in business, personal, or any other sources, they're always transferable to different aspects. It just might be a different thing. Like for me, in this case, it's really is to work with my family, and also to really keep focusing on celebrating what's working. And we talk about that in other show. So just little example of that I'm able to get so many support from so many other people in other ways that I never thought of even possible. But people are giving me little tidbits and little nuggets of, oh, you could do this, you could do that, and that's really been a really blessing. And also really not get caught up in my own thought too much, and really just be deliberate in taking the action and staying in the reality. Because I really can't vibrate or control other people's thought, but I could work on myself. And if I have that really pure vibration, that one vibration, then there's some magic in that. Some people will actually, somehow it get caught up, somebody will actually be able to hear that. So I'm hoping that, it will help take whatever challenge I'm having with with the family illness to another level.
Very good. Very good. Winnie, do you have a poem or a quote to leave us with?
Yeah, in this program, the 11 Laws, LOW of LOA.com, that I've been keep studying. I really like the way how they ended up the first session with it, and I thought I would share that with you today. We build our future thought by thought, for good or ill, we know it not. Yet so the universe was wrought. Thought is another name for fate. Choose them thy destiny and wait, for love brings love and hate brings hate.
Well, may you have love bringing love to you in your life.
Thank you, Hunter.
Winnie, as always, it has been a pleasure talking with you today. What final words do you have for our listeners?
Really be really deliberate with, whatever your action and thought, and really learn to harmonize that. And when you're in harmony with everything, then it's so easy to mind your own vibrations and, be able to move forward. Instead of, sometimes I know for myself, when I get stuck, I just keep going back to keep doing the work and keep writing down, celebrating, and keep doing everything that I keep talking about, instead of like, okay, what is this person thinking, or what is that person thinking? Because that's really none of my own business.
Yeah, that's a good one. Winnie, thank you so much. And thanks to our listeners for joining us on Positive Vibes.
Thank you,
and
Hunter.
Thank you, Winnie. And just a reminder that if you enjoyed the show, please share us with your friends on Facebook and on Twitter. Thanks for listening, and we hope you begin keeping a notice and being deliberate with your thoughts today. I know I will.
Thanks for listening. To learn more about the Law of Attraction and to get access to all exclusive resources and interviews, visit www.winnieleechew.com. That's www.winnieleechus.com.